Hey everyone, Todd here, internalarchitect.com. And in this video, I'm going to do an update about my use of the oxygen concentrator and let you know kind of how things have been going with that. But before I begin, please hit subscribe below and hit the bell for notifications so you know when I put out a new video. And please share the video if you know someone that might really benefit from this information. Yeah, I'm coming to you from Valentine's Day 2020, and the reason why I wanted to do this video is it's been a little over 2 months now where I've been using a concentrator every night to sleep, and I think it's really important for you all to know just how important and how much it has helped with me dealing not only with this crazy cold that I've been dealing with, but also with a little bit of extra fatigue and everything else that I've been dealing with because of just everything and all the health related issues I've had to deal with. This oxygen concentrator. So I gotta give a shout out to my buddy Shumsky for hooking this concentrator up. He does work for this oxygen supply company here in town, and they help a lot of other people within the community because all of us live at almost 10,000 feet. I think my house sits at like 9,700 feet, somewhere in there, give or take a couple hundred feet. But because I live at that elevation, I get the oxygen. There's just that much less oxygen at this elevation, and so Alpine Air, I'm not a sponsor. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I'm just very thankful that they have donated a piece of equipment for me to use to help me battle everything that I am going through with this, with the recovery of my Hodgkin's. So hats off to Shumsky for helping me get this sorted out. I can't tell you how much I feel about the generosity that I've gotten from the community over everything that's going on. So I've been working on trying to figure out how I could get you some hard numbers on all this, but just the general understanding of how this has worked. And I've been able to kind of keep track of everything through my watch, and my watch is able to kind of tell me how my sleeping patterns are and how much sleep I get in between each time I move or whatever. So it allows me to understand just how restful or how restless my sleep is. And as I've been kind of watching over the last 2 months to almost 2.5 months now, I have seen an increase of just how much better I sleep. And I think that really helps with letting your body rest. For myself, I grew up here at this elevation, so I'm going on 44 years of living at altitude, and that puts a lot of stress and a lot of extra work that your heart has to do in order to pump and do everything it can up here at elevation. And there's a number of things that go on when you live at elevation. Your blood's a lot richer in iron. There's more. It just so that you can actually acquire the oxygen you need to feed the muscles. So being able to sleep with oxygen has been a tremendous benefit for helping just with the recovery side of it. I kind of have this setback going on because of this dang cold going on, and it's a little bit concerning only for the fact that all the stuff that you hear in the news right now about the coronavirus and everything else kind of makes you think and wonder. And since I live in a big resort town, there is a higher risk of contracting something of that sort. I don't think it's coronavirus at all, neither do my doctors, but they just know that because my immune system is compromised, a little bit immune deficient at the moment, I am having a harder time battling this. but while I'm able to sleep better, has helped with my stamina during the days, especially while I work. So it's a catch 22. Like, I need the rest to heal, but I need to kind of work, and just back and forth. So I can say that my sleep since I started with the oxygen concentrator has increased 200%. My sleeping patterns were, on a scale of 1 to 5, I was kind of between a 2 and a 3, and now I've been between like the high 3s and a 5. I've actually had more 5s in the last 2.5 months than I did all last year, and I've been able to keep track of my stats since about Christmas of 2018. So huge benefit in that, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how that's going to help affect me coming into summer, and when biking season begins and I'm getting out on the bike and getting good exercise again. So that's kind of where I'm feeling about it, and I'll do another update on the oxygen concentrator here in a couple months. And I am trying to find some good hard numbers and just how to kind of graph them, I guess, for your guys' sake, so you can see really what it does. If you are thinking about using an oxygen concentrator, I would highly recommend it, even if you're not living at elevation like I am. Say you're at elevation of Denver, which is approximately a mile high, or 5,280 feet, and if even there would be a huge benefit for you recovering from your treatment of lymphoma or any other cancers for that matter. So again, it's something I really think you should look at and try to do. I am very happy with the results I am getting from the oxygen concentrator. So that's what I have today. If you have any questions or comments, please hit me in the comment section below. And yeah, just thank you for watching. I appreciate your time and energy, and I will see you on the next video.